There you go. It has cute music. Not many options. Let's play a tutorial. It has sandbox mode. 11 different ones. 3 different difficulties. And a regular campaign. Our objective on a 50 by 50 map is to have 200 workers in level 3 houses. At last! There you are. It was about time. The region is in dire need of an urban planner, and this countship won't build itself. You were recommended to me. Do not disappoint me. Oh, pressure. To work, I will explain... To work! Exclamation mark. I will explain the basics of your employment little by little. Countess Esther is not the most patient person in the world. You will have to roll up your sleeves and work hard. This coast is almost untouched, and there is a beautiful little shore. Well, it is not the most profitable space to build a city, but a few fisheries will not hurt. Who knows? With a bit of time and luck, this charming little settlement may become a favorable destination for the most capable workers. This is, by the way, the ideal plan of Countess Esther, and it is out of the question to disobey her. This is a sort of a timeline here. You need to take care of streets to connect buildings properly. Aha. Now, here we are. This piece of land is rather barren, yet I see potential near the shores. I had roads built for you near them, so that you may see what I demand of you. We're going to build your first city. Let's hope it will rise and prosper. Let's begin by placing houses, so that migrants have a place to stay. They will not settle down in houses not connected to a street. I completely forgot. You can construct multiple houses by holding your left mouse button down to drag a big number of houses in one turn. Do not hesitate to build whole blocks, the more the merrier. Okay, so this is a 50 by 50 for real. And this is the maximum zoom in. You can stop the game? Yeah. With space. WASD controls the camera by standard. That's good. On the bottom we have lots and lots and lots of options. Roads, but no mouse over. House, service, okay, mouse over. Tooltip takes a bit to load up, and some don't have a tooltip. Let's plan some houses. So one space is one house. Oh no, let's undo that. This is wrong. It cost us a bit. Oh, tents. Look at that. The snap to function is really hard, so well done. The first settlers have arrived. Aren't they charming? But we will not let them live in such profane tents after all. No, we are not that cruel, are we? I don't like her. To upgrade a house, you will have to fulfill the needs. Like in Anno, for example. Build a well. The well will regularly generate a person distributing water. Oh. She's very impatient. So if you build the well, you see where the water is being distributed, or... At every crossing they might walk into a direction that... What? The greener the tiles, the better. So if I build a well down here, the efficiency is good up there. That doesn't make any sense. Right? Remember when we built this well, there was... I build it here, and the greener the tiles, the more efficient. So if I build it here, it's efficient in front of it and the very end of the path. How's that supposed to connect in my head? Can we now see the efficiency still? No. That's our water person. I'm afraid to see someone down in the well due to all this poverty. What? Quench his thirst by appearance. Lurking, fruiting, rifting. Enjoy, Benja. Did you play it, son? More food. The carriages do not seem very comfortable now, do they? What carriages? They demand food. Fisheries. 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 Splendid. Construct a granary to store the fish. Well done. Distribute. Build a shop. Build a shop. Now you see the efficient sales. But they don't want to live near their fish shop, do they? I'm not sure where the front of the shop is. And I don't know if they need water or not. Ah, this is the efficiency view. But for everything? I don't get it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't restart the timer, did I? We had just 15 minutes of Lethis now. Music is neat. Incredible. So it accepts everything. Maximum 6,000. Make it smaller. Make the text smaller. It's not for people with, you know, eyesight limitations. It does look cute, doesn't it? But maybe the walker is available. So they produce fish. There's nothing in here. We've got workers in the houses. Roadblock. Ha! We have a roadblock here. Obviously, they can't distribute things when there's a roadblock. I don't get it. That's the same. I want the mean lady to explain to me again what the hell I'm supposed to do. Because we have a path and we have food and it's not being taken. Ideas? Anyone in chat? What am I doing wrong? Let's see. We have fisheries, we have a granary, and we have a shop. Does the shop need to be close to the granary? There are people in the houses. 6 per house. Granary and shop. Let's see. Maybe we need to tell the shop. It has 0 of 12 employees. Nobody works here. It accepts fish. Yeah, nobody's working there. But we have people here. I'm gonna build more houses. And a new well. So 30 people work in the fishery. That means nobody could work in the shop. But we have 102 people here. 4 in the granary. Ah, now we have employees. But where do 100 people go if you have 6 in the well And 30 here. Well, we had 90 before I built those. Those numbers don't add up. Automatically. They do that automatically. Retired. Do we get one worker per house? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Doesn't add up either. Citizens. 16 more workers are needed. So there's... Yeah. Interesting that you don't work with building resources, just money. I like that. So it's more focused on actually planning efficient placement than gathering resources. But the user interface could need some love. I mean, the whole graphics got all the love, right? It looks gorgeous. All those beautiful tiny people in their beautiful tiny homes doing beautiful tiny things like killing fish and, you know, working in the granary. The user interface is really not helping. A building collapsed. Where? Another game with buildings that randomly break down? We can remove the rubble. Build a new fishery. And we build maintenance services. They maintain this. They maintain this. Yeah, they do. He's driving around in a little car. Yeah, this is the cutest thing. So, I don't get why I don't see the current efficiency of this type of building if I click on one of them. It seems to be very obvious. No. This filter is weird. Distribution. Which distribution is this then? Of everything? Services, water. Maintenance. Oh, that's not good. I mean, what's the difference between these? Okay, never mind. Frustrating. So, let's get level 3 houses, as we are supposed to. Urban planning and all that. Oh, I should have done that differently. Hmm. Wasted space. Get more roads here. Or very inefficient. Yeah, they use that as crossroads. Yeah, stop doing that. Can I turn the camera? No. I have to aim well to not accidentally nuke a house. Maybe I can put some decorations there later on. Now, if I want to know about water, they don't get water. See, that's what I need to know, but so many clicks. Ah, so many clicks. Infuriating. I won. There's a score. Next. Let's play Sandbox. It's not hard to get the tutorial to annoy me a bit. Especially when I want to show a game and then... Ooh, what's all this? A graveyard. Oh, look at all that. Nobody wants to live near a graveyard, but there's forest with magic things in it. Yeah, he did count only 15 minutes, so he broke. Let's see. On the riverbank. Dun, 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 dun. Don't really get the placement of these fisheries. Couldn't this work as well? So, what's that? A mansion. Ooh. It's too easy to... I don't know. The mouse cursor is not really pointing. It's too easy to just lose the square. I'm not even sure why. But yeah, this game has some infuriating control issues. Maybe I have control issues. We might not ever find out. Graphics are a win on this one. This is definitely a good looking game. The tiny animations and all that is very cute. The user interface is from hell. This is okay. This is actually okay down here. But where the mouse grabs the indication of where to build things, right? If I have this on my mouse now. It's... Of course it's snapping to the tiles, but you always have to be aiming at... You know what I mean? It's not snapping to the grid. It's... No, it's not snapping to what you build. It's always snapping to the grid, and it's just... I don't know. Somehow it's weird. I think that's just me being weird, but anyway. We want to keep that tree alive. Aww. So now we have a well and food, and we need a granary to store the things in. And then we need a shop to distribute. We could build like a marketplace here. Yeah. City planner and me is waking up. Of course you build it the prettiest you can, right? So what's this? An emporium. And a warehouse. Potato farm, a pumpkin farm. So, the pumpkin farm can't be built. Why? Wait. Huh? Oh, I forgot maintenance. A fishery collapse. That was quick. That's not a fun mechanic, is it? I don't know. I just built that. They built out of styrofoam. The captain is gone. He's on vacation permanently. Deviant Fish, welcome. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I had to rename the channel. And it's going to be in transition period. A transition period. I can't talk until we figure this all out. The game is confusing me with weird things. How are you doing, DV8? The discovery guy ate the captain. That's correct. Industry. Not sure. Utensils. This could be a bit like in the City Skylines where you build a very pretty little thing. But the building's collapsing after a few whatever these are days, months. That's not. I don't know. I don't like that. Disasters and fires breaking out. Okay, whatever. But a building that's collapsing every 3 months, unless there's someone coming. Not that the game needs to be logical, but I have trouble getting into the zone. You know, I have trouble to get into the game if stuff like that is in the game. Durability. Very, very harsh durability on items in games where you... like in Diablo 2. Durability of items? Was that really necessary? Was that really necessary? Fires breaking out and the Firewatch have been awesome since SimCity or Caesar. Monsters invading, UFOs, catastrophes. Yeah, all of it. It's alright. But just randomly buildings breaking down for no reason, that's just very random. That is just very random. So, what this game has going for it is a crappy user interface and a very, very gorgeous look. And I think it has kind of an advanced efficiency mechanic when it comes to wayfinding of the different services. The problem of that is super hard to actually get to see the thing. I still don't know what that is. And how to get rid of it. Roads. What? I don't get it. But I can see the services for water and their efficiency. So I can see which places are being reached with the water. If they are not in red, they don't need the water. If they're in green, they get it and they need it. Or they need it and they get it. And the greener these squares are, or the bigger, so it's not only color-coded, the bigger the squares are, the better is the distribution in that area. But putting it behind this menu is just horrible. I don't understand that decision. And you build up a whole city with many different services being offered, and then you need to manage the roads and the paths that the service people can take, so that everybody gets everything they need to upgrade to a higher level of citizenship, wealth, or whatever. So you can sell them newspapers, for example. Newspapers, fresh newspapers. Get your newspapers now. See, she's got newspapers, and there's a little overweight dog who's pretty cute, and I love that. But I would not play this game because of how they pulled the controls. I love the graphics. I would just love to get an ugly game with a nice user interface and put it in here and put this as an overlay, as a color change, like a mod on top of that. I think it has cool stuff going. Like you put down an exorcist. What does that do? Right? What kind of service is that? Ooh. If there are ghosts in the town, he's exorcising them. Right? And it has a lot of industry, a blast furnace, automaton factory, so it's a bit of a steampunky thing. Reminds me also a bit of the very awesome animes, Kiki's Delivery Service and the like. You know, it has a very distinct style to it. Hey T-Bank, welcome. Yeah, later, Deviate Fish. See you later. Dreamer Captain Joanna. What? No, there was no drama. My former Twitch channel name was just hard to spell, hard to type, hard to remember, hard to tell other people about, and it was not really describing anything. So now we've got a descriptive title that's easy to remember and easy to type and easy to tell other people about. It's a functional upgrade. I could add some drama that I could... are you a ghost? She's an exorcist. So much work in the looks of this game, and then a shitty interface for the very most important stuff. Why not put this up here? Like this. This works perfectly fine. The same thing for filters. Show me the, you know, I click on it and then I see the distribution of water. I click on the other thing, I see the distribution of exorcists. I click on the other thing and see the distribution of food. There's enough space there. They know how to do it. They've shown it here. Little pictures and it's all good, and I don't get it. So, what can we build here? Bench. So, benches, and we can road past it. Ooh, that's getting upgrades automatically. This is the rich part of town, where you want to live. You know? So I see there's a good game here, and if you can get past this, and don't care about the efficient application of filters, can I press F keys for it? No, that would be the other option, right? Press F keys, like F5 or whatever. And they might even limit it to just 3 filters that you can pick as your favorite, so you can have quick access to them. That's usability. And if you don't think about usability when you make a game that is so beautiful, it just makes me sad. It just makes me sad. Because I kind of want to play it, but then again I don't. Let's build a bridge. Yay, a bridge. It's a steampunk builder with nice ideas and just... Ah, man. You can trade with other towns also. You can import, export. So it has cool things going. And exorcists floating about. Right? You get these really cool character pictures. Like the mechanic and the exorcist and the water person, and they even look different. So if you have Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, you have access to this game. Maybe try it out on your own and see how much it phases you that the filters for information are here and not really obvious to access. I mean, I don't know. There's probably a filter to show me where the... Yeah, it flattens the whole city, and then you can pop up the ones that you want to see. Only see fisheries, only see homes is probably also possible. But we wouldn't know. Services, let's see, newspaper. Isn't that newspaper? Yeah. They don't need a newspaper. They don't know it yet. So yeah, that would be my take on this game. That it's a pity that these filters are quite inaccessible. Probably easier to use if you play the whole tutorial, which is a 5 campaign session. But since this is a PC game, monuments, resources, and then you pick one. I'm not sure what this is. Distribution, buildings, maintenance, situation. But I don't want this here as a, I set it as a filter, and then I need to click on it again, and click on it again, and pick another one. Or maybe I just click on the one I want and have this open all the time. Yeah, but if I want to see the normal thing again, I need to do this. And then I want a new filter. And that's just not working for me. Might be patience necessary that I don't have currently, because I really wanted to show the game and not how I can't get the information I need. But on the plus side, the whole steampunk industry setup, big town building, could be cute. But the execution is lacking. I don't know. Feels a bit like an early access. The graphics design is spot on perfect. There's nothing bad about that, but the usability part was neglected, and that's a pity. But just for your information, this was a sandbox mode. There are 11 different maps in sandbox mode that you can play, the 5 campaign tutorial, and the regular campaign that is probably 26 challenging missions long, and guides you through the more than 100 years of Lethian industrial revolution. So give it a look if you're into builder games and have it on Twitch Prime. Who's Captain Johanna? Now I want to know. E-Bank. Right, it's 9 o'clock. I should have gone for food 2 hours ago, so I'll do that now.